Hey Mike, how are you? It's Richard. Thought I'd take some time in my week to make you a quick video of what you'll be receiving. I'll post it on your Facebook wall. I found that videos are far more dynamic and explain or allow the collector a better way to see the work, or a more engaging way. I think it shows the work better too, because when I show you a JPEG, it really doesn't show it. So I'm going to quickly go through your collection with you, and I hope you like it. So as you can see, it consists of the images we see, or we've talked about, excuse me. There's two editions. The Hot Alien Man edition, which was my homage to Henry Rollins, who inspired my automatic word drawing, because he inspired me to write. I don't know if you remember, but I always used to keep a journal and scroll away in things. You know how us art geeks are. So at one point, a few years ago, I had interviewed him, and I created this work shortly after, or right around that time, just to say thanks, because I guess in a way, without him, none of this would be happening. None of this would have happened. This is de la montagne, means of the mountains in French. It's about the cold, cold Canadian winter, and I know you can relate to that. If you think about how cold it gets sometimes in winter, or how dark and isolated you feel, it's literally like being all alone in the mountains. It's also about the fear of scarcity, and feeling like there's immovable objects in front of you. Here's the unfinished continuous line drawing. I'm sending it to you for a couple reasons. It's not just scribbles. I super like the energy of the line going through it, but also there's little characters right in there. That's how my drawings always start off, is I see one or two or three little characters, and then I just start to draw. I remember many years ago seeing those guys and think about bringing them out, and just deciding to leave it. And then I left that sketchbook and then found this drawing in it many years later. So I definitely think it's a great drawing, and it's definitely reminiscent of the style I used to work in. So I thought I'd send you some old work too, because me and you go back a long time if you think about it, which is sort of scary. We talked about you being a skull freak, and I am a skull freak too, but I love to draw them. And one of the places I love to go draw is the Red Path Museum. The Red Path Museum has a wonderful assortment of skulls of prehistoric man. So sometimes to lose myself in a day, I'll head up to the Red Path and just spend some quiet time, because it's a pretty quiet place, and draw. I guess it's not too quiet with the motley crew blaring in my headphones, but nobody else hears that. And this is Neo-Tokyo. This is all about the tsunamis in Japan last year, and the earthquake and the nuclear disaster, and how I sort of took it as a sign of the New World Order. It made me think of films like Akira. And whenever we see movies like that, they always have New Japan, and this is the beginning of New Japan and the New World, and we're living in it, man. And when we were kids, and I know you're just a little bit older than me, but when we were kids, things like Blade Runner seemed impossible. Well, now it seems like it's coming very quickly to our world. So this is called Neo-Tokyo. It's about the new world. You see clouds. It's a little abstract, in mountains, and another cloud. There's even a little figure right in there. And the exact, I've tried to figure out, sometimes I try to figure out what my drawings mean, and they don't necessarily have an exact meaning to me. And I think this one is about just humanity changing. If you see this person's face, it's a little sad. Humanity changing, and we'll just keep going through things and keep evolving forever and ever, and no matter what, I don't think we're going away. So, Mike, that's your collection. I hope you like it. I'd like to get it off to you soon, and There's also a canvas I have included with it, but I prefer to give that to you in person just because of shipping. And I hope you're good, and I hope the holidays treat you well, and I'll see you soon, Mike. Merry Christmas.